Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis III. So I've just been kind of working on dividing up my troops right here. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Boom. Perfect. To create three upgrade sets. I'm gonna need another 1, 2, 3. Looks like just another 3 upgrade sets. Yeah. Well. Alright. I need barracks then. So then, let's start producing the additional troops. 15 and 15. Perfect. And let's start the old timer up. So, we're still waiting on a couple of occupations here. It'll be a pretty quick occupation due to the fact that now their capital's been magically moved to America through hacks. People have been asking, why is it hacking that they moved there? It's because they were in the Holy Roman Empire originally. As you can see, their old capital was, in fact, in the Empire. It is now no longer in the Empire. That is how it's hacks, because you are not allowed to do that under normal circumstances. Alright, so let's move them up to Aleppo. Then we can send them out. Ooh, some heretics. Looks like Byzantium's got some minor problems. Yeah, no. Something else then we have to do again soon is attack the Spaniards, the Caliphate. I really need to get rid of all their colonies in the New World. And then I need to work on these guys out here. Add them to the power of Sino-Cyber. Also, while I'm at it, I have to push Sweden out of the British Isles as well as out of here. I've got a lot of work to do overall, I think. Let's see. Yeah, trade depot. That's not really needed. Ooh. Dry dock? I don't know. Actually, dry docks would be great, because that increases my naval force limits. Let's set up some dry docks. Because I think I'm still over my naval force limit. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, no, I'm not, but an increase to my naval force limit won't hurt. So, let's see. Where do we start? Well, if I do start on Sweden, I think I can just focus on mainland invasion. Which is something I want to do, since I have actually so much extra force limits here, what I want to do is build a second transport fleet. I realized when moving around from Asia back to, Africa that, just one transport fleet I don't think is going to cut it. Fall Fortress. And the same really goes for a mainland invasion of Sweden. I'm going to need to be able to land a couple more dudes. Or I could offhand do a fair bit of preparation, get some guys up in Finnmark, which I'll do. Get some guys in Finnmark. What's the support limit there? 36. Jeez. It's not even enough to support a single battle regiment. Which, of course, my 3 new battle regiments are, in fact, you know, going to be 40, so. I gained core on Seville. Well, alright. I'll go untake it, I'm sure. Yeah, should convert Gibraltar. This also reduces ship construction time, right? Yeah, good. Alright. So, here's the other problem. I'm gonna need an additional 10 friggin' transports. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. We will be sending the fleet to dock in Candyland. And the battle fleet to Cyprus. I mean, it doesn't actually matter that these things are caravels, because if you'll notice they have 50 cannons, that just means I need 50 of them. Really, when I want to make battle fleets, if you just look at the 2-deckers, number of cannons 100, that means I only need 25 2-deckers in my fleet. To reach the amount of cannons required to have an optimum efficiency fleet. So, I'm sure it's probably very advantageous for me to update my fleet at this point. It's not really as big of an issue as you'd think. Because having any more ships than that actually makes your fleet worse and more inefficient. Up. Yeah. Inland is a bit tough, to say the least. Yeah, let's just keep building dry docks along the coast. I like that. They will pay some money. No. Only once this old damn fort falls will I be bothering to make peace. Level 6 sheriff. That's generally almost always worth it. Because that's pretty good. 5 years ahead of its time. 11 years ahead of its time, yeah. I don't know how I'm going to be able to... If I'm even going to be able to keep up with these anymore than I already have. What? Pass Mining Act. Increase efficiency by allowing private enterprises to handle all aspects of mining without any governmental involvement, except when it comes to the taxation, of course. Well, I can't see any reason not to, but other than the fact that that's capitalism. Do we know how I feel about capitalism? Yeah, I really want the gold standard back. Speaking of which, I can build another university. Once I'm done building universities, which I will be after another... what is that? Another 6,200 gold something? Then I will just stop minting outright pretty much. Excellent. The fleet is done. Or most of it is. Perfect. And now we have a new transport fleet. Alright, let's get these guys up to, like, Norfolk. Yeah, we can easily support them there. Grr. I want the gold standard, but I don't want that. Have more buildings than one. Thanks, Paradox. There's a couple of weird things like that, where they, I guess, botched the localizations. Savoy and the Cree accepted white peace. What? So anyway, has their friggin'... Really? Good God, it's holding up. I mean, really. Okay. So let's bring the next battle set over. Imperialism against Kashmir. Western comes our aid against Bohemia. This is a defensive war where we need to help our ally. Bohemia is allied with Norway, Brunswick, and Peskov. I accept the call to arms. I shouldn't actually have to do anything here. Rome and Byzantium are with ease going to overcome Bohemia in their own rights. Achy and Hungary and Holm, I said, yeah, they've gone to war with everybody and their damn mother at this point. Foolish move. Hey, look, they finally took some garrison damage. So yeah, Anhalt will probably be initially overrun, but Brunswick has honored their military alliance with them, I see. Well, we're getting into position to fight them anyway. It's a nationalist war. Their casus belli is nationalism. But how? Is I guess Bohemia must be the cultural union for them then. Interesting. Yeah. The problem's in the Bahamas, and I do not have the ability to take care of that right now. And I don't know if I ever will. Ugh, getting troops to the Bahamas is a problem. For me, at least. What are Sweden's ships doing here? Sweden's at war with... I see. Well, in that case, plans are accelerating. Ugh. Come on already. This freaking fortress will not surrender. Alright, let's let it repair there. Yeah, and here's where Bohemia just begins to quickly fall apart, because the troops are arriving from my areas. And we can just begin to see Rome pile through. They're just heading to Innsbruck. There we are, I think. Yeah, sure. Gain some magistrates. Cyprus. You need a dry dock. Candyland needs a dock, let alone a dry dock. What do things like naval arsenals give me? +5 naval force limits. +5 naval force limits, wow. Land force limits, and my land force limits are already ridiculously high for me. I don't have a problem with them. Alright, well, we need to get into position for the war anyway. Step 1 of that, loading these guys on here. Taking them to Finnmark. I see, and Byzantium has decided not to assist. That could be problematic. I will get a battle squadron up there immediately. That should be able to overcome their armies with a general, no problem. Alright, so we are in position to launch the attack. Just need to get you on the boat. We should have complete naval supremacy through Britannia. 26. Stockholm's their capital, so I'm just going to assault that location. Or very close to. I'll attack into Ostergotland. I want to go under. I want both imperialism and liberation, but I think that should be fine. Very likely across the board. Alright, I do. But yeah. Oof. Good God, the traitorous Hungarians. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. But the problem is now that they're not allied with me. And it's going to be impossible. So proclaim them a guarantee. Something I need to do is influence them and guarantee everybody. What? No expand influence on them? There it is, okay. Just a bit blind, just a bit blind. And I'm out of diplomats, alright. Okay. So we're gonna move down to Norland. Yeah, figured white peace would come with that quick. And Sweden will be quickly demolished. This should be fairly straightforward, actually. So, a demand of tribute. Let's see what we're gonna have to get. We're gonna want Moray, which will be 13%. And we're also going to want the liberation of Holland. Really? And Gelre. Mararam. Bijapur. And whatever the hell this one's called. I know it's not Magic Feet. That's there. Why can't I get rid of the one there? I think it's because it's occupied? Yeah, by Pajur and Manipur. We should be able to release Manipur or whatever. I guess because it's occupied by... well, if it defects, that's good enough too. And the Swedish fleet won't be able to deal with anything, so... At war with Madurai, Bali, and Travancore. Finally, for the damn time, Ceylon is getting conquered. That's the entire reason why India didn't form in the damn first place. Okay, so they need a leader. Recruit the general. Up to land technology. Yeah, right, sure. Wow, they just evaporated. That must have hurt. So, yeah, they're having some problems fighting there. Go as quickly as possible directly to their army. And up to. Fight their way through. Yeah, they've got 13,000 cavalry, so it's gonna be Have we taken that friggin'... No? Alright. October 13th, October 24th. Alright, in that case, who cares? Whatever, we caught them here. That's important. Alright, catch them there. There's no retreat. Alright, so go after Bohemia's troops here. African Spearman OP. Alright, and that's the end of them. They would not accept this offer. Yeah, I guess they would never give in like that. It would make too much sense after all. But yeah, I think that was... Oh no, they've still got another army. So we'll be moving directly onto them immediately then. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention to there. Alright, so Stockholm's the level 3 fort, not assaulting it. Alright. I think they'll be willing to give in a fair bit. Moray. Nope, they are not willing to accept the offer. Okay. How about now? Nope, okay. And there we go, we caught them. If we check here, their land tech is only 34. That's 10 levels behind me, is it? Yeah, 10 levels behind me. So I'm literally walking through them. Their tactics are inferior. What happened in Novgorod? In personal union with Sweden. Release nations. Annul treaties? Could force religion on them while I'm in here. Still not willing to make peace. Alright. Well, if we smash the last army that they have, they should be willing to make peace. I am taking more casualties than them. Yeah, they're heading for Narc, so... Alright, we'll have to move through there to stop that siege. Yeah, they're out of... That's them running out of everything. Metal pad. Still holding up? Alright. Alright, so... Austria again, the Emperor. Right. And I've completely forgotten about this war entirely, so let's go send aid to them. And chase them into Pressburg. Oh wait, now I forgot about the Swedish front. Nerk. I see, go get them then. Some additional frontline troops will help. Yeah, they're just running out of men right now. Yeah, they've got 4,000 cavalry left. They're finished. and then we should be able to assault this. Alright, we've got the capital. They will give in now. With great certainty they will give in. Yeah. Figured as much. Release nations. By Pergiar. I want to release whatever that is. And I'm also going to release Holland. And Gelre. And Majafit or Mataram. Let's go with Mataram. Perfect. As well as Riga, if they will. Nah. Figured as much, but that's alright. I'm fine with them owning the Balkans. But yeah, that works out. Because, I mean, that's going to be occupied by the Patriots, and that's going to defect. There's no way the Swedes have, anything left that will be even capable of transporting troops over here. Except for maybe that fleet we were just looking at, that is. But yeah, that's good enough. There we go, that frees up some guys. And at the end of the last episode, I said I'd wait for that. Good thing I didn't, because another episode has now come and gone. And Bohemia is getting their ass handed to them. What nations can I force them to release? Brandenburg and Meissen. Well, okay, so just Brandenburg then. Yeah, it looks like I'll force them to release Brandenburg. That'll weaken them a significant bit. But I think that's for another time, unless they're willing to give in now. I wasn't really paying attention. Not that matters, Brandenburg's 51%. But, yeah, that's the end of this episode. Again, I'd like to remind everyone about Child's Play Charity. We're doing a fundraiser for my 1,000th subscriber. Open up some markets. So yeah, we've kicked them out. Another kingdom exists here now that is not European. I'm going to probably break relations off with them so they can just get eaten, because they're Protestant. Speaking of which, let's check out what's going on here. We got 2 here, 2 here, and I believe 1 in the Pacific. Yeah. 5 provinces left in the world that are Orthodox. Due to all the turmoil here, the Catholicism's sticking around, but hopefully not for long. As I was saying about Child's Play Charity, though, they bring books, toys, and games to children's hospitals for children who are there for long-term care, obviously. Geez, they are wounded. Get them to a friendly port now. In the meantime, you two are going to have to walk back. Okay, guess not. And Denmark's joined in. I'm trying to take something from them. That's pretty hilarious. I hope Denmark loses and gets annexed or whatever. And Sweden can just go ahead and form Scandinavia. In the meantime, though, we've now gotten Moray for Britannia. Which only leaves Scotland. Scotland will die next. But, that's a little ways away. For the time being. This is Kelvin. Might take Zealand and Breda and just give that as well. We need to overall just weaken everybody here. But, yeah. So, until next time, I suppose. No, I still want to talk about Child's Play Charity, damn it. Too scatterbrained for this. Yeah, Child's Play Charity brings books, toys, and games to children who are in hospitals for long-term care. For things such as cancer and other sad, eye-watering diseases that children can get. God damn it, I'm looking through things. Truce with us? When were we at war with them? They join in to defend Sweden? I guess so. Oh well. But, yeah, direct studies show that, things that help, keep children who are in hospitals mind off being in the hospital directly increases their survival rates. So that's why I encourage everybody to donate. Also, when we reach 10% of our goal, or $100, we are currently at $50, I will do a 2-hour episode of this, which will probably just be to a fair bit, at least to the Revolutionary era. Yeah, probably. Oh well. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. To do. Wow. It took them that long to occupy all of that, and yet this still stands. Why? That's all I'm gonna leave you with, guys. Why? Thanks for watching.